guys, today I'm here with my friend and an amazing celebrity makeup artist, Zara Kaplan.
Hi.
And today we created this incredible look. I want you to talk a little bit more about it.
Well, we just wanted to create like a very simple look with a intricate graphic liner. So that's what we did, and that's kind of my favorite thing to do, is kind of keep the skin super clean and then just add a little pop of something. So yeah, that's what we did right here.
So if you guys want to watch how we recreated this look, keep watching.
So I always start by prepping the skin with a Peachy Micellar cleanser from Zara. I really love it because there is a rough side to it, which I find helps really well to exfoliate the skin, and then just wipe off any dead skin on top, which is really good.
Someone's here.
The baby's home. Now I'm using the Instant Plumping Cream from Zara. Okay, this is honestly one of my favorite newest products. It's the Glossier Future Dew, but oh my god, it is so good. It just sets the most amazing base for foundation, and now your skin is going to be glowing even more than usual. So my approach to foundation, I like to build it really slowly. So I put a tiny bit on, and then I love using a beauty blender. I think it just pats in the product so beautifully on the skin. A lot of people say it sucks up the product, but I haven't found anything that creates such a flawless finish.
I agree with you. I feel like the beauty blender really helps kind of create a more natural, right?
Yes, 100%.
Natural application rather than this kind of ridiculously thick layer. So how did you kind of come up with this color shade for me?
It was, I like to mix a lot of different things together. So it's always a journey, but yeah, I think, what did I use? I used NARS. We've got a bit of NARS in here. We've got a bit of Armani.
I know it's so hard sometimes to match your skin, so.
It's, you know what it is? It's for makeup artists, because we've got so many different products and we work on so many different complexions and all that kind of stuff. We have the ability to mix few different products together to make the perfect shade. But obviously for the everyday consumer, you want to find that one and done. I actually think, you know what, as long as you're priming the skin well, you've got a good moisturizer on and whatever else you want on underneath your foundation, I think you can really manipulate any foundation to look how you want. But the makeup is only ever going to look as good as your skin underneath it does.
Yeah.
And that's why it's really important to prime properly.
I couldn't agree more.
Yes,
I really find that if you can really take care of your skin, it's the key to having this dewy, gorgeous makeup on.
Yeah.
And I feel like we all have, breakouts and hormonal pimples every now and then. And I've suffered from that for a really long time. Mm-hmm. And I remember, I think the hardest thing for me was really, not really the breakout, but what happens after the breakout, right? You get the discoloration, dark spots, and so I'm really used to always having to cover those little dark areas.
Right now I'm applying the Chantecaille Le Stilo concealer. I think this is shade 8 actually.
Oh, I like that.
I love this so much because I think it's just a really beautiful consistency. I kind of always use this and a bit of the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I feel like everyone has the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in their makeup bag.
I don't. Guys, I need to get
Oh my god! So once I have the complexion all done, I love to kind of start with the sculpting and bringing the skin back to life with a bit of blush, bronzer, that kind of stuff. So I love the Tom Ford Sculpt and Illuminate. I think it's Shade and Illuminate palette. I just want to make you look sun-kissed and glowy and just gorgeous. Love a natural enhancement.
Me too. I love that kind of dewy, natural look.
Oh yeah. I'm definitely a creamy kind of makeup girl. I do stay away from powders as much as I can, but I obviously know that there's a time and a place for powder. On the red carpet, or if you're on doing anything like HD TV or anything like that. Like, you need to make sure there's not an insane amount of oil.
I feel like I would
coming
look
off
like
your
an
face.
oil ball.
No, I think you'd look
HDTV.
healthy, hun. You'd look healthy. But like, I just like to pop this on the cheeks as well because it kind of just naturally bronzes you.
Stunning.
It's really beautiful. I mean, I use this shade on myself, to be honest with you.
Comment below if you guys want to see more videos of us together.
Yes. Okay, I'm obsessed on so many levels with this Gillian Dempsey cheek tint. I mean, you've got such a beautiful complexion. You can take like a really rosy color.
It is like rouge. It's very like
It's
feminine,
gorgeous.
elegant, luxurious.
So pretty. And you can apply this with your fingers. I like to take a brush afterwards just to make sure it's all evenly distributed. And like, I do find as well that I'll do someone's makeup and then I'll kind of move on to each feature, but then at the end is when like I reapply and kind of make everything pop even more.
Yeah.
I like to put literally 3 different types of cream highlighters on the face. I don't know if that's frowned upon, but I like to do it. So I start off with Glossier, the Halo Scope, and this is Topaz, which is brilliant for you and your complexion. And then I go in with the Chanel Balm Essentiel in Sculpting.
Ooh, that looks stunning.
So pretty. And also what I like to do is, so I put all the cream products on the face because you don't want to put cream on top of powder. And my go-to kind of blush to finish off a look is the Chanel blush, which I'll show you as well. I literally just think it brings everything together.
So my question is, because I know a lot of people ask this, why do you like using 3 different highlighters?
I honestly don't know. Like, I cannot even tell you. I think I like what all 3 of them do. The Topaz, the Halo Scope from Glossier is a really beautiful bronzy kind of highlight. And then the Chanel one, it just makes cheekbones pop. And then this is the holy grail of highlighters that I just think is honestly one of the best products I've ever bought. It's the Western Atelier highlight stick. It is on another level. Like, it's got this like iridescent color to it. It's clear, but it, honestly, the way it catches the light is just on another level. It's stunning.
I feel like this glowy unicorn when I wear
Yes. And so you should.
So what is this?
So now that I've kind of applied all the cream products to the face, I'm kind of going in with whatever powder products I like to use. This is the Fenty bronzer in Cocoa Naughty. Love that sassy name.
I've never tried Fenty. This would be my first time.
Oh, wow. Hey.
Hey,
Hey, hey. So I kind of like to mix these 2 together. I don't know if you can see, but it's just really beautiful colors. The lighter one is called Rose Bronze, and the dark one is called Rouge Profonde. Love. And I kind of just swirl my brush in. Okay, brows. I like to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. This is in dark brown. And
So tell me how you apply this product, because I know I usually like to flick it towards my hair.
That's what I'm doing right now. So you've got a slight bit missing from your eyebrow right here. So what we're gonna do is just imitate. Listen, you can't be perfect, okay?
No, there's no such thing.
Give us something.
That's from all the years I used to pluck my brows. Who went through that?
I actually didn't.
You didn't?
No.
Lucky you.
I kind of feel like maybe, I mean, I could have done with not touching them at all, but I never had like a nuts experience with over plucking.
I also feel like after having a baby, you really lose some of your volume.
Really?
I noticed, yeah.
You have like the most beautiful brows. God, I sound like I'm obsessed with you, but genuinely.
Thank you.
Because when you're this close to someone's face, you really pick up on like everything.
Like every detail, right?
Every detail.
I can't imagine how many beautiful faces you see every day.
So many. It's kind of a blessing and a curse. Yeah, I don't like overdrawing. Like, I mean, really, I truly think the art to having a beautiful eyebrow is not to put too much product. And I think just focus on the areas that you need filling in.
Yeah, I agree. I remember I was in high school and I went on like one of my first dates and my eyebrows were so thin. I was like this teenage girl and I was so excited to like go on a date. So I overplucked my eyebrows watching YouTube videos. Ironically, I couldn't stop. You know how you kind of just like take a little more and then you take a little more.
Yeah.
And then you end up with this like tiny little line. And then you're like, okay, step 2, fill in. And you're like, what am I filling in? There's nothing left. So you just kind of like draw a line. Are you gonna flick the line through?
Yeah, I honestly, eyebrows are a mission. I can't ever imagine yours not being full.
Oh my gosh.
Like I can't imagine it. Please. I need to see you looking like this. Like I need to.
They're well kept on my computer, but I'm gonna show them to you.
Wowza.
What's next?
Well, before I go on to the eyes, I just like to really kind of perfect oh, sorry, I just poked you. Like I literally just knocked you out.
It's okay, because I just got poked by the makeup queen, so it's fine.
Oh my god. Okay, so now that we've finished with the complexion for the meantime, we can start the graphic eye. So, pre-warning, it's never like smooth, one and done, like all in one go. Like there is a lot of Q-tips involved and a lot of perfecting, but as long as you reach the end game, then you're all good. So, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna start here. I'm gonna really rough, well, as neat as I can, but roughly just use this pencil and draw an outline of what I want.
Mm-hmm.
What made you want to experiment with an eye look?
I loved it. I've seen it a lot on Pinterest and I thought it looked so artistic and different.
Mm-hmm.
And I really wanted to try it. And I felt like because it wasn't my expertise, I wanted to learn from you. Mm-hmm. So I know exactly what to do in case I want to play around, and I really wanted to share this as well with everyone that, you know, might see it on social media and might wonder like, how do I create this?
Yeah, for sure. I've gone over the edges in a liquid liner. That way it just kind of makes it more sharp. And then what you do is you just take a really sharp Q-tip and just perfect anything that you want perfected, just to make it like as smooth, as sharp as possible. Okay, we're gonna be daring and we're gonna add a little bit of a white.
Ooh.
Just a white little accent. Really important to make sure things are as symmetrical as possible. Otherwise you can end up looking a bit lopsided. And nobody wants that.
Are you saying that I'm not gonna look as cute?
If I don't get it symmetrical, then I can confirm that you will not look cute. I'm just, it's like a mission. 1 second.
That's exactly what I do with my hair part.
Really?
Yeah.
Take kind of like a line and you're like...
I go from my nose like all the way up. It's gonna be like perfect.
Yeah.
What is this?
Love the Chanel Volume Revolution. Put down. got such curly lashes. Got to be so careful that I'm not getting it all over the eyelid.
And I usually do.
Yeah, I mean, that's the beauty of Q-tips. Amazing. And then what I'm gonna do now is bring your lips to life, just so that it brings everything together.
They're sleeping right now.
I think I'm actually gonna ignore lip liner here and go for a really beautiful diffused lip look. I'm using this palette, which is Les Rouge, I think it is. Yeah, Les Fort Rouge. And what I like to do is, I actually like to take a fluffy brush and just create a really natural, gorgeous looking lip.
Like a smoky, right?
Yeah, we don't want it, you know, I want this look to be really gorgeous and editorial and not heavy. I don't want any, you know, we've got the defined lines on the eyelids. No need for it on the lips. I also think I'm kind of preferring that recently anyway.
Me too.
Like just a really effortless lipstick. Okay, so to finish off, once you've got the lip and the eye and everything on, I like to take the Hourglass Veil powder and just in the areas that need it the most. Okay, and the last two things, what I like to do at the end of every single look is just before any of my clients like leave the house or like go in front of the camera or anything, I just give one final wash on the cheeks with some blusher and a little bit of highlighter.
Yes.
And then I feel like you're ready.
I feel like you can never have too much highlighter.
I'm so with you. The cream highlight, I'm like so down at all times.
We talk about it like it's like some activity.
Oh
like
my God.
we're so down.
Yeah.
I love it.
Okay, I feel like there we go.